Всем привет, добро пожаловать, и мы посмотрим игру Nobody Wants to Die, Никто не хочет умирать. Короче, это детектив. Так, ну поехали. Звук я чуть-чуть понизил. Так, начать. Если зайдет, пройдем. Если нет, ну...
Plagued by sickness? Haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Запивать таблетки алкоголем нельзя. Ну это какой-то как типа нейродетектива, что ли?
Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Так, дальше что? Ой, как много всего. Короче, это походу Это походу детектив такой, как без экшена, походу такое.
How you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief? Yeah, I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at it. You hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Fuck yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
О, пистолет есть, нифига себе пистолет. О,
Sullivan saved my ass more than once.
а нет, значит будет Рубилова, наверное. Если пистолет есть.
What the... Fucking lock.
Таймс-сквер. Нифига себе, пятый элемент, короче.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Пятый элемент или
James?
этот
Kara?
как его?
No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Киберпанк.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Khan. Sarah, James Karen. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
Сверху город еще.
I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember? So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you, too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their eco-right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, until they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Ну-ка, можно будет покататься или автоматом будет. Дождик же идет, зачем открывать? Крышу-то зачем он открыл? В салон нальет.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. Memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Руль как в гоночных автомобилях такой. Так, пока автоматика идет. Состояние авто показывает, но непонятно, будут гонки здесь, не будут. Короче, игра просто на расслабоне, походу.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Прицел появился. Терминал 3, может размыть и убрать вот это вот. Как-то не очень.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its
У меня
way.
1647 жетон на работе был.
yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
Размытие прямо режет как-то так глаза. Ну ладно. Пока так, потом поднастрою получше.
Confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Well, let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Cold feet. Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
5th Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Wanna tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Regulations really are a secret deal, huh?
They're not fucking sacred, but they are there for a reason. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, deliver to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the
И
Secretary
Харит и
of Health,
Хорк ставка
his
двоим
Icarite's
был.
just lying around in a
В
dead
соус
body?
игрушки.
Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
Такое слышно.
Been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? And the fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude is
Но меняется сюжет во время наших, так сказать. Просто так мы не выйдем, нам нужно все сначала чекнуть, а потом выход не был представлен.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Thanks for the concern. I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Только был приступ, еще приступ. Ну, он же алкоголем запивает, а таблетки алкоголем нельзя запивать.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to...
Чем-то на Биошок похоже и на Лануар. Только просто графа. Графонистый. Вот прям атрибуты, как в Биошок, и в Лануар тоже. Ну, графа, конечно.
James, camera.
Кстати, вход как в вот это...
This was supposed to be an
в
accident.
маяк этого Биошока. Чем-то
What do you mean
напоминал.
the last? Like last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Так, пушек ничего, да. Подожди, а батарейка не восстанавливается? Походу, да. А, не восстанавливается.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your
Фонарик
eyes.
есть?
Unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
Не, ну графа бодрая, конечно. Ну, у меня комп, так сказать, уже древний на это время, но... Ну, в принципе... То есть не комп, а сам сокет. 1150, но все равно современные инструкции все поддерживают.
He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Как лучше ты сфотать?
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. And you won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Так, вы можете конструктировать фрагмент. Ну, попробуем, не знаю, сейчас попробуем. Подожди, что-то нажать. Перемотка времени заметки. Так.
seeing this?
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull a Zickerite and let's go.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder. What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's green.
Old shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Датический джин, какой 1529.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
Прикольно, если биошок с такой графой, то вообще найс. Короче, это спокойно и в этом детективе можно зачилиться просто.
right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Так, что тут непонятно вот в этом нюансе вот тут? Надо что-то еще искать или расшифровывать. У меня что-то никак не получается здесь. Вот с этой штукой, вертелкой какой-то. А вот.
Gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Так, это что, лупа? Рентген. Так, этот шнур вниз уходит.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Ух, тут сколько развилок-то проверять надо. Короче, походу это детектив на зачеливание просто.
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
As far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Вот эти статуи все из Биошока.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it?
Or someone stopped him. Disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious. Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Now look what happened to him.
Так, это все значит больше. Тут ничего не читается.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up to the first body subscriptions that they could never afford. Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
It looks like a door. Man, it must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray. Talking. Museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you Could you describe the scent to me?
It's kind of like... It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Give it a shot. Leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Smell it, the more I want to eat it.
So, some smeared tobacco, a leather jacket from a museum, and you want to eat it.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Так, двери открылась тут. А, фонарик есть. Ух ты, бодрый какой. Так, и все, да? Здесь больше я ничего такого не вижу. А, можно посмотреть вот так, типа. Дальше, ближе. Просто как бы взгляд меняет. Надо было этот, как его...
Open sesame. You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how? That's. Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Так, ну и что дальше? Какой шнур-то тут нужно чекать?
Transformers under the floor. Shit, my eyes. This must be a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an incorrect rule, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
Name? What are you? All right. Gordon, you hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP. Along with the suicide.
Oh, it's a suicide. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
I sit here where it all stinks. It's not just Green's rotting corpse. Someone took the transformer on fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead as a ball Green hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop. Shit. What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
There you go.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables.
You don't say, detective.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago.
What in the world is that supposed to mean?
Got some symbology going here. Snake, lizard, circle. I've never been good at anthropology and beliefs and shit.
So how'd you catch serial killers?
I knew an expert.
Great. Then make a call. We need all the help we can get.
Can't. She's dead.
Oh, shit. James, I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics, that's pretty much normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Matched to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. It came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Don't leave home without it. He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect. When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey, having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical.
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
something here.
James? I've lost visual.
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody even know I was here.
Все можно сваливать.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Ну, так-то механика прикольная.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache.
Пару фильмецов напоминает.
It's personal. A lit cigar
Какой-то сериал и
pressed
фильм.
against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Короче, детектив такой на расслабоне. Так, а тут куда вообще топать?
The nose-hair burning stench of synthetic tobacco fills the staircase. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
Код как на телефоне, короче. На стационарнике.
was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination. New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Так, ну что же, давайте, наверное, на этой нотке мы завершим серию, да, а потом продолжим уже от квартиры. Ну, в принципе, прикольно, графонистый, но это зачельный такой просто для расслабона детективчик. Расслабляться вечерами играть и все, ну вот такое. А это вообще даже картина просто и все. О, он только вышел, что ли? А назад я могу уйти? Могу. А, это балкон, окей. Я думал, что-то началось. Смотри-ка, можно бежать вверх, но как далеко вопрос. А, все. А, нет, подожди. Вот так прикольно. Так, давайте тогда в следующей серии, я думаю, ну, потихоньку пройдем, да. Мне детективы нравятся, конечно, но это совсем такой спокойный детектив. Просто такой без экшона. Короче, детектив без экшона такого прямо сильного. Так, ну что же, всем огромное спасибо, кто смотрел. До встречи в следующих сериях. Продолжим, но попозже буду проходить, но пройду. В принципе, это простенький детектив. Такой, без экшона. Может быть, дальше там пистолет вроде показывали, но это... Может быть, просто показывали и все. Ну, посмотрим. Постепенно буду проходить. Так что всем спасибо, бай.